Asempa FM 94.7. All talk, all day.
You're abolishing quota system at the colleges of education. And you see, the debate on teacher training allowances. Make us say MP before STLF plus nimu. Say sikana ka onya tertiary admission what the koko jisika. Now wait me I could share fees. No you know why? Because STLF funds no. Say sikano and on with the teacher training allowances no. But today I will put that debate in proper context. Sure, obi any honoma onye opportunity. And then kunyane President Mills efi ewufumu. Na me fa the currency mami. Na bizan say osan be the president bi mu a. I can assure you say there were some decisions he took. Today as president you will not take the same decisions. In the same spirit, Uchia President Kufuor bizan the President Kufuor. Another 4 years for you. Would you do things the same way? As though there be in the besisa. Sabi yes your kwasi ape and on san adwene. So there is nothing wrong if I do things today. That mean who said I'm here, and then assessor into the eminent assessor, and that decision me pa chokwa no tu mo ka sana metia. Oh, Master Jah say one power actual. It's you see, at the appropriate time, anybody have the right to change his mind. In the NSA President Mahama say upon hindsight, the course who said this decision was an unpopular one, and that is what leadership is all about. You ain't your car say you ain't taxes on luxury cars. You ain't articulator and you over 3.0 liter engine. Oman classified as luxury car. The breakers we abolish the quota system in this country because you see Obi. At teacher training colleges, we changed the law from just ordinary teacher training institutions to colleges of education. So we are looking at the issue of equity. I am not here justifying why we took away the allowances, but we must put that debate in context. At the time, now there was nothing called licential exams. There was nothing called compulsory national service for teachers. And na allowance na nye chia no na ye 450 Ghana cedis per student. And nye chia feeding grant of 500 cedis emo. So the government was averaging spending 950 Ghana cedis per each teacher training student. And because of the quota system, he said, "Yeah, ni do na buy say make me a chia ni pa 10." All the colleges of education 10 pen on mefa. So they had space. Meanwhile, at the time now near more allowances, no, they were teacher training institutes. But when their bill changed and they became a tertiary institution, we're looking at the issue of equity. So that many other schools in Abepe. So we took away the allowances and migrated them onto the student loan trust fund. So that Ombeji student loan, no, like all tertiary students were doing. It was an unpopular decision. We apologize. It was an unpopular decision. We apologize. His Excellency President Mahama says, Oba, he will restore it and he's not going to take it away. But you see, the argument is this. Everyone near 950, near 450 plus 500 feeding. The MPP is giving them 204 and we're paying this amount for 12 months. Almost 450, no. As for the feeding, when we were not in school, we were not paying. Over 2 semesters. School mark and crampona, near more allowance, no. So the average student will take his allowance 450 Orie school in September that same year, he was posted to start work. There was no licential exams to hold him back, and there was no, and I repeat, there was no compulsory national service. Today, the MPP is paying them 204 for a period of 8 months, and then with that 204 for 8 months, no. After that, now one or two are feeding. Government doesn't pay the feeding anymore. So the feeding is taken out of allowance. So they go home with 204. It is paid for only 8 months. And then Uriye school now, you don't receive any salary. You go and do national service for 1 year. Okay, national service for 1 year. National service salary is 600. And let me remind them. Nanabi, that's your noise for national service was. You're increasing service allowance. I'm by 4 years. Almost me increasing the BM. But you're just one. Oh, I didn't increase national service allowance. I don't be trying to. And then, so the first year teacher, I have found a remember from September. No, his basic salary was 1,400, 1,300. national service allowance is 600 or 700 cedis. So they are being shortchanged because obey national service 1 year. Straight, and you'd have been earning this. So you're being shortchanged. So the teacher was better off under your policies, no? And we also gave access to more other students because of the quota system that was abolished.